at all. When they got to Baba's place, Baba told him they will bury a live cow. Chukwu was curious and inquisitive. He wanted to know why cow, because Femi had told him it was beaten of soap and no blood will be involved. Baba told him it's just cow blood and not human blood, and added that if a cow is killed during an occasion, blood usually gets spilled. Should they then call that blood sacrifice? Chukwu had no money and had to borrow from Femi. That was how it all started. Baba mentioned that the gods will be needing small things as time passes. He should be ready to pay homage when called upon. He nodded in agreement. Weeks later, he started cashing out massively, got new phone for himself, his sisters and his parents, then got himself a car and opened a store for his mom. He then got some plot of land and started building. But what the devil gives, he collects back 10 times, just like Sportybet, you all know now. It was time for renewal. Homage must be paid. But Chukwu felt reluctant and instead sent the money to Baba. Baba called him and told him his attention was needed. He jokingly said, Baba, na 1 million I suppose send, but I send you 5 million. I no get chance to come there abeg. Baba gave him a week grace, but Chukwu didn't turn up. The second week, things started falling apart. First, his mom's store got burnt. Then Chukwu went out, parked his car, and someone from nowhere bashed him from behind. Money wasn't coming in any longer. He had to call Baba. Baba told him he has to come to the shrine to appease the gods, for they are angry. He immediately went. The journey he couldn't take before, he finally took it. But this is where everything got tricky. On getting to Baba's place, he was told he would be making a sacrifice for things to fall back in place. He asked Baba how many cows do they need this time. Baba said, this sacrifice is not animal sacrifice, but human sacrifice. Chukwu called his friend Femi. Femi told him he has to do it or he asked, or what? Then Baba answered, or the gods will take your life. He couldn't believe his ears. He wanted out, but was already enjoying the good life and didn't want to die. Even if he tries to, it won't end well for him. Chukwu agreed to doing the human sacrifice, thinking he was going to use one random person. Unknown to him, it has to be one loved one, a blood relative, either of his parents. He loves his parents, but he is the sole provider. If he dies, they won't survive, he thought to himself. He had to use his dad. Unknown to him, that won't be the last, but just the beginning. The next day, his father dropped dead. Then things started working for him again. The family buried the father quietly. Within 6 months, he completed all his projects, opened a big store for his mother again. He was living the life. It was all he has always wanted. And before he knew it, he was summoned by Baba. It was time to pay homage for what the gods has been giving him. Immediately he was summoned, he left for Baba's place with the hope that if he doesn't disobey the gods like he did the last time, there won't be any consequences. On getting there, he was asked to pick one loved one. He was shocked and wanted to know why, for he didn't break any rule this time. Then Baba answered, no more animal sacrifice, only